Tonight is the night that we've all been waiting for, the College Football National Championship, where number 10 Miami with a 13-2 record will be taking on number 1 Indiana with a perfect 15-0 record. You're watching the Sports Zone. I'm going to start off with my pick for the game. Then I'm going to go into the key players for the game and the story for each team this season. Starting off with my pick. They're both very talented, but I think Indiana might have more talent. They beat Oregon 56-22. Defense played very well, had a couple of defensive touchdowns. Offense played almost immaculate. Maybe they did play immaculate. I don't know. They might have, but I don't think they did. Fernando Mendoza, plays great, wins the Heisman, then just gets better and better each game in the playoffs. He just plays better and better and shows you more reasons why he won the Heisman. But there is a team down in Miami, and it's the Miami Hurricanes. Their offense is led by quarterback Carson Beck, then throwing dots to wide receiver Malachi Toney, and then they got their defense is led by Ruben Bain, defensive lineman, very talented. So give me the Miami Hurricanes. On to the key players. Wide receiver Malachi Toney from Miami. 99 receptions, 1,089 yards with 9 touchdowns. Then, rushing, he's got 23 carries, 113 yards, and 1 touchdown. Very talented. He skipped his senior year of high school to come play football with Miami. Fernando Mendoza, from Indiana, the Heisman winner, thrown for 3,349 yards with 41 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. 90.2 QB rating. He's playing in his hometown, so that could affect him. Will it affect him for the good, or will it affect him for the bad? We'll find out tonight. Quarterback Carson Beck, thrown for 3,581 yards, 29 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 81.4 QB rating. With the 11 interceptions, sometimes he doesn't make the greatest decisions, but he's a very talented quarterback. You know, like sometimes there'll be 3 guys on him, and he'll just throw it there, thinking that he can get it in. So my message for him tonight: don't do too much, don't do too less. You know, just play calm and play collected. Just play calm. Don't just make a quick decision because you get nervous. Just slow it down, and you got it. Defensive lineman Ruben Bain for Miami. 25 solo tackles, 8.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 1 interception. Very, very talented Ruben Bain. Now on to the stories, the background stories for each team this year. The Carson Beck story. You know, he's at Georgia, backup for Stetson Bennett when they win their back-to-back championships. Then he's the starter. You know, they go 10-2. Then he gets hurt in the SEC championship. Then everybody's saying he's going to go. Then he figures out his draft stock in the NFL is not going to be very high. So he comes back, transfers to Miami, playing very, very well. Then they lose to Louisville. You know, everybody's like, Miami's bad, they're frauds. Then they start winning again, and then they lose to SMU. Everybody's like, Notre Dame should be in over them. Don't put SMU in. So in the college football playoff selection, Miami gets selected over Notre Dame. And everybody's mad. Notre Dame, everybody thinks Notre Dame should be in. Well, these guys just tune all that out. They just go play football. And they've won every college football playoff game, obviously, because they're in the national championship. But they're very talented. They've been dominant in the college football playoffs. Indiana's turnaround might be one of the best, if not the best, in college football. They were 113-204 before signing head coach Kirk Cignetti. They're 26-2 with Kirk Cignetti. Never won a national championship. They're going to seek their first. And they're also seeking their first ever 16-0 season in college football history, so they can make college football history tonight. That's what I got. Go have fun watching the college football game, And tune in at halftime where I'm going to have my halftime show going over the first half and what you should expect in the second half. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like.